Hello, and thank you for coming to my presentation called Sonication of Shoulder Does Not Lead to Dangerous Heating. These are my co-authors for this study. As a brief background, we know that as transcranial focused ultrasound intensity increases, greater energy is lost due to attenuation by the skin and skull. At increasing levels, we know these intensities have the potential to cause burns. This, in fact, is the main mechanism of action for high-intensity ablative focused ultrasound applications. As a corollary to the use of brain and skull, we know that the shoulder blade is on average twice as thick as the temporal squama. This experiment was designed to test temperature increases in shoulder as a rough approximation of a worst case scenario in a patient with an unusually thick skull. The present experiment delivered ultrasound to the scapula of research subjects. They were asked to lie face up on a bed. There were two ultrasound transducers, an active and sham transducer. The sham transducer was placed beneath the left shoulder and the active transducer was placed beneath the right shoulder. There were three thermistors that we used, one under each transducer and a third on the spine. We used sufficient ultrasound gel to allow for uninterrupted transmission of the ultrasonic signal through the interface. We had 5 different intensity levels, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14 watts per centimeter squared, using the following parameters: 100 hertz pulse repetition frequency, 5% duty cycle, 60-second sonication. It's also worth noting that we use the brain sonic system, which uses a 650 kilohertz fundamental frequency. You can see here the increases in temperature for all the subjects at 14 watts. The blue line represents the temperature increase under the active transducer, and the green line represents the temperature increase under the sham transducer. This represents the average increase in temperature amongst all subjects at all 5 intensity levels. Note that the temperature increase is intensity independent, and there's a rough increase of about 1.5 degrees in all 5 cases. This suggests that sonication of shoulder demonstrates a temperature increase that is intensity independent and is at 1.5 degrees is not considered to be dangerous for use in humans. Thank you.